The time has finally come. Patch 10.2 has been announced by Blizzard, Guardians of the Dream. We will be entering the Emerald Dream finally as a fully fledged zone of its own. And there is going to be a new raid, of course. So let's dive in and take a look at every single class. First up, we have got the Warrior. So this is the Dreamer's enchantment gear. You have the Emerald Bounty, World Drops, Quest Rewards, Super Bloom, and Aspirant. Now, for a warrior, this is interesting. It definitely looks like it's made out of rock. You've got all of the lava flowing down on the cape here, and these kind of branches coming off it with the kind of shadow flame coming off there. Very Druids of the Flame. It looks like a bit of a wolf on the helm here. So I am starting to wonder, are all of the sets going to be very Druidic looking, even though, you know, there's only two sets that really you'd expect to be like that, which would be Shaman and Druids. As you can see, there's like a wolf claw on the belt here as well. And I think it's pretty nice. Then we're going to go into the actual warrior class tier set, which isn't so nice at all. So we've got this kind of steaming underplates here with some bits shoved onto the shoulders. This definitely looks like a plate set. You can see some more holes with some small smolders coming out of the belt here as well, with some chains attached. Full covered headpiece here with burning eyes coming out. This is the normal one we're looking at. If we look at Raid Finder, you're going to see these are all more grayish. I mean, this is absolutely hideous. The boots here have some spikes on, same as the hands. Cloak has some chains coming down all over. I'd say this is F tier. The mythic, sorry, let's go through this. So Raid Finder, normal, getting darker. Heroic looks quite greenish, but I'd say it's gone off moldy bread color. For the Heroic, definitely, I guess they've tried to put in a green tinge for the Emerald Dream. And then Mythic, it looks like they've oversaturated these colors. The contrast is actually a bit too much on this, but you can see on the shoulders here that they are actually glowing darker and brighter red, as you normally get with the Mythic set, you know, something exciting happening. And then we've got the PvP sets, so Gladiator and Elite here as well. Next up is Hunter. So with the Embrace of the Dream fused here, again, it's very Druidic looking. This one looks more like some sort of deer or stag. It's giving me Drustvar vibes back from BFA. Very Druidic looking with the swirls again and this kind of enchantment coming off it. I think this is really, really nice. You could almost say that as a hunter, you're very camouflaged in this for hunting, for example. And again, we've got Emerald Bounty, World Drops, Quest Rewards, Super Bloom. Wow, that's really nice. And Aspirant. Then we've got the tier set. Now this is insane. Okay, you've got these huge icy dragons. This is Raid Finder we're starting off with, coming off of the shoulders with the actual kind of frost flame coming out of their mouths here. You can tell it's male. You've got the chain link kind of arm plates here, and you can tell that the dragon heads have been bound onto the shoulders with these bands here. Not too convinced with the headpiece here, with the small kind of dragon tusks coming off. The back, yeah, okay, it's nice. Pretty simple. Really kind of basic embellishments here on the gloves. Overall, I'd say this is a tier for the main set, but the shoulders S tier, 100%. This is insane. Let's look at the other parts. Normal, okay, even nicer with the more Druid of the Flame. I think it's a bit muted on the rest of the set, but overall, I really like it. Heroic, what the hell is this? That is disgusting. And then Mythic, purple. This is really nice. Overall, I'd say this is more Void themed. I actually prefer Raid Finder. I would say normal is the one that you would say is Mythic here. Let's look at the PvP sets. Gladiator has a nice kind of under the sea. It's giving the Neptulon dungeon, whatever it's called, Beneath the Tides dungeon kind of vibe. And Elite, that is really nice. Wow. Okay, that is complete S tier. So the Elite PvP set, I think, is the best out of all of these. Third on our list today, we have the Mage. Now, this one is really beautiful, looking at the Dreamer's enchantment set. Again, similar to the Hunter, it's very kind of camouflaged. I love all these blossoms. This is probably the most Emerald Dream set we've seen so far. Look at these beautiful blossoms coming off of here with these bits flapping about. Looks actually quite nice. I am obsessed with these branches up the top here with the enchantment kind of flowing through it here. And then the leaves, the head is nice as well with the branches and the embellishment. Same as the belt, you have these kind of Emerald Dream looking crystals with flowers and leaves dotted all over it. This is really beautiful. This is absolute S tier. Let's look at world drops. Wow, very autumnal, very Druid of the Flame. This is stunning, okay? Quest rewards, also beautiful. Super Bloom, beautiful as well. I love that they're giving you different seasons for this. You've got very icy theme, very fire theme, etc. Even though it seems that most of the season is going to be very Emerald Dream and Druids of the Flame base, it is really nice to see these blue colors as well. And Aspirant here in a more darker Druids of the Flame one. This is absolutely stunning. Next onto the tier set, which I have already seen, and I can tell you is not so stunning. Oh my gosh. So this is it. This is the tier set for the Mage. You've got these kind of contraptions going on here that I would say is more engineer based, and these spinning circles on the shoulders. And then there's the hat. I think it speaks for itself. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Normal. Okay, better. Is it better? Heroic is giving Dalaran. Okay, this is the best out of what we've seen so far. It's not great. If you're a mage, I'm sorry for your loss. Let's just hope that mages aren't meta this season, because you're going to be transmogging away from this. Yeah, I'm not convinced, guys. I think we should just move on to the. Oh, okay, it's the same. Gladiator and okay, Elite is the best of a bad bunch. Elite is the best of a bad bunch. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I don't play a mage, and thank God I don't, because this is, if you're a mage, I'm sorry. Now we have rogues, and I'm not going to be funny here, but is it me, or did we not just see this exact same set as a mage? I don't really know what is giving rogue about this. Do I like it as a set? Yeah, I think this is absolutely stunning for a druid. Again, lots of leaves and some kind of crystals on here. Beautiful, like kind of embellished enchantment effects coming off of the shoulders with these leaves kind of spiraling out. Looks like they're kind of blooming, I would say. And there's these kind of leaves on the back here. Beautiful cloak and headpiece. What the hell is giving rogue about this? Absolutely nothing. I like these little claws on the boots as well. So Emerald Bounty, World Drops, Quest Rewards, Super Bloom, and Aspirant. All absolutely stunning. Just, I don't get rogue from this. The tier set, however, is giving rogue, and I love it. The Raid Finder color, they're definitely going more muted for Raid Finder. I don't think this is great, but I don't hate it. I'd give this a B. Normal, I'm liking it more. I like these little orange bottles. It's giving, I'm going to throw a potion at you, or a poison at you. I like this little kind of brooch here they have on the center, and these kind of daggers on the belt here that are seething with poison. Same with the kind of claws coming off the shoulders and the gloves. You can actually see the movement there, almost of the poison dripping off it. And I like how they have the mask with the claws coming over the face here as well. Overall, I think this would be an A. Heroic is an S, absolutely. Completely poison. And Mythic, ooh, okay, really nice. You can see there's even more of a kind of aura coming off the claws on the shoulders. Not on the hands. I would have liked to see some aura coming off here and really just go OTT with this enchantment effect that we're getting on here. And you can also see we're getting it on here as well. Overall, I'd say this is an S tier for the Rogue. And same with the Gladiator and Elite. I would give these both an A tier, just different colorings. All over, I think this is pretty nice. I think Rogues have done well this season. Okay, now we're actually getting to a class that I do play myself, which is a Priest. Again, Dreamer's Enchantment. Yeah, it's really nice. I love how it has this flower at the back that looks like it's blooming. The cloak, again, very nice. Shoulders, very, very nice. Overall, yeah, okay. It's giving the same as the mage. And I'm not even sure. Are these like cloth, leather, etc.? I don't think they are they? Overall, very nice. Let's look at the tier set. Oh my god! Okay, this is one of the best presets I've seen since Antorus the Burning Throne. Is it me, or is this giving like El Diablo, baby? Okay, let's really deep dive into this. Now, I wish you could scroll around on these. So you can see the little feet coming out here. I like the detail on the bottom of the cloak, the belt, with these kind of feathers coming off. This is beautiful. This is really giving those big fluffy chickens that we saw in Bastion and Shadowlands. I like the side pieces coming off of the robe. The shoulders with very Tyrael. The shoulders with the hood and the kind of wings coming off. Details on the arms. This is stunning. I like how they have the hood with the kind of clasp on the top with the enchantment effect coming off there. This is such an S tier. This is beautiful. Okay, and this is the raid finder we're looking at. Let's go back to normal. Stunning. Looks like a PvP set to me. Oh my god, this is amazing. S tier, S tier, S tier. Heroic. Very Emerald Dream. I like it. It's giving I'm going to heal the world. Mythic. Again, it looks quite void touched. But I love the effects and everything coming off it. This is S tier. Do you know what I would have preferred? If they had the heroic version looking like this, but with like super duper glowing green for Mythic. If you know what I mean? And then normal, it's not looking fiery enough. It's beautiful. I love it. But it's not looking fiery Druids of the Flame enough. And then looking at PvP, okay, I love that. And Elite, okay, also beautiful. I guess with the Priest, this does make sense if you're a Shadow Priest. I'm forgetting because I play Holy. So this does make sense for a Shadow Priest. However, there was other classes that didn't make sense for, where they also look very void touched. Overall, absolute S tier for the Priest. They have smashed this. Absolutely amazing. Now we have the Warlock, which we should be seeing some kind of voidy, necromantic looking things. Okay, again, cloth is looking very nice with the branches, etc. I'm not going to go through all of these every time. And then let's look at the tier set. Okay, Raid Finder. This is amazing. The skull on the belt with these chains hanging off the front and the back. I love how the cloak kind of drapes inward. These blades with this kind of voidy, fell-touched looking poison on coming out is insane. And you can see there's a huge kind of skull detailing on these as well with the burning eyes, shadow flame looking. And look at these gloves. Yeah, I'm just checking. I'm a blood elf, so these gloves are looking very necromantic. I love the kind of claws coming downward on the edge of these as well here, and the detailing on the robe. The headpiece as well. I can't get in here without coming off it. But looking at the horns, wow, this is amazing. And this is only Raid Finder. I love the detailing on the eyes and just how evil it looks. Let's look at normal. I really like this. It's giving, I'm a Warlock, but this is the Emerald Dream. And also a bit of Druids of the Flame. I think that's absolutely perfect for normal. Heroic is very fell-touched, looks beautiful, but it's also green for, again, Emerald Dream. And Mythic, wow. Okay, so they've added on the extra kind of effects coming off here. This looks insane. Absolute S tier. Wow, the Gladiator set. This is amazing. It's giving Fell Touch. It's giving Emerald Dream. I'm obsessed. And Elite, Druids of the Flame the whole way around. Oh my god, they have absolutely smashed it with the Warlock tier. If you're a Warlock, they've blown it out of the park. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, next up is Paladin, and I'm nervous for this one because this is actually a class I love playing, and I love being, super holy, etc. If you can't tell, this is my first time seeing these sets as I'm filming this, so I'm very nervous to see some of these. Okay, let's go. Here's Paladin. Dreamer's Enchantment. Again, I like this, but it's not giving Paladin. It looks like a kind of hunter set. Here we go. Tier set. Oh! Oh my god, it's hideous! This looks like a warrior set to me. What the hell is this? I like how it looks. It just doesn't give Paladin to me. Doesn't even look like it fits like the body properly. I like these details in color here. Very Emerald Dream on the gloves. I like, oh, it's an actual sword coming off. Okay, that is nice. I do like it. It's just giving more warrior. You know, this headpiece is giving queen on a chessboard. Let's look at normal. It's giving Scarlet Crusader. Okay. Again, I like the flames and stuff. It's giving Druid of the Flame, but I don't know. It's giving more warrior than Paladin. This is interesting. It definitely is giving Emerald Dream. And for a Paladin set, I think that's difficult to do in a green, and I think they have done well here. I'd give this one a B. The rest of them are like C, D, E, F, G to the Z. And then Mythic. Okay, so where is the Holy set? What the hell is that? Are you telling me that as a Holy Paladin, that's what I'm going to have to be running around as for the tier? Yeah, I don't think so. Gladiator, they've just drained all of the, you know, color and soul out of that one. And then Elite, can we move on? This is not giving, and I'm not happy. Now we're on to my main, a Druid. Let's hope they haven't destroyed this like they have to my Paladin. Okay. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is the most stunning thing I've ever seen in my entire time on planet Earth, or Azeroth. Oh my gosh, look at this. I always do a Tauren because they're bigger, so it's more beautiful. Look at that shimmying around, these like autumnal leaves. Look at these hanging off. There's just bits hanging off everywhere, and I'm obsessed. These autumnal leaves coming off the back, the cloak, the shoulders, the head. Oh my. This is the most Emerald Dream, Super Bloom, beautiful, aspirant. This is like S+++++ tier. Okay. Ooh. I don't hate it. I love the owls. Okay, I'm giving it an A. I like the kind of snowy bits on here. This is clipping really badly. This is the worst clipping I've seen. The feathers coming off is nice on the hands. The shoulders are obviously stunning. Helmet, a bit basic, but then I don't think they wanted to go OTT with the shoulders and the helm, so I get that. I like the tufts of fur kind of coming off here. Okay, yeah, I'd give it an S tier. I don't hate, they haven't butchered it. They haven't absolutely destroyed it. Normal, it's very Druids of the Flame. I like on the clasp here. You've got some kind of stuff going on. Same on the rest of it. Okay, normal isn't, I'd give this a B. Heroic, they could have done more. They could have done a lot more. Have they not done the shoulders yet? This is PTR. Are the shoulders not done yet? The shoulders aren't done yet. They haven't done the shoulders yet. No. This can't be it. They haven't done the shoulders yet. Gladiator and yeah, they can't have finished. They obviously haven't finished them yet. Okay. It's I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it could be better. Let's be honest, this is what I'm going to be running around like for this patch. Because this is absolutely, like, this is so beautiful. It's one of the best Druid sets. This one, oh my goodness. Like, look at the details on every, like, it's stunning. You've got little flowers in here. Yeah, okay. S tier on that one. Thank God they didn't mess all of them up. What's next? Oh my god. I'd say a prayer. Another class I play, Shaman. Now you'll notice this one's in a different place because, yes, to get Death Knight, Demon Hunter, and Evoker, I had to level to level 10 on the PTR, okay? So you have to subscribe because of all the pain and suffering I've been through. Yeah, this is nice on the Shaman. I like it. Wow. This is the best we've seen so far. Okay, let's talk about it. You've got the wolf head on the belt, looking insane. Studs, etc., and tufts of wool, and almost like fist weapons coming off the gloves. I like this chain bit hanging down, because obviously it's male. I like the ring under here. I like the horns coming out. I like these bits. But let's talk about the shoulders. With the wolves, look, they howl. They move from side to side a bit. There's the claws coming off. This is insane. This is amazing. If you're playing Shaman, you've hit the jackpot, guys. The green, I wish it was more green, but wow. Heroic. Oh! I'm speechless. Even my character just made a howl. Wow. Mythic. This. Okay. Jackpot. You've hit the jackpot. It actually looks like the wolves are like leaning over their claws. Like the way they've done that is this is flabbergasted. And then gladiator and elite. Okay, I'm blown away. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Do you think the same as me? Are you like calm down? This is amazing. Okay, monk up next. Who cares? No one's gonna play it anyway. Yeah, looks great. Sorry. Okay, you've got the crane on here. I'm gonna try and be nice about this. It's gonna be difficult. I like the crane on here. I like how they have the kind of, is that like a crane or some sort of bird coming off here as well? That looks nice. I like how you have the clouds coming up here, very Mogu looking. And again on the boots as well, you can see some bits on there and some ropes. Oh, that's a very interesting back piece. I mean, to be honest, if you imagine when you're fighting all like this set does kind of fit with that. On the head, it's giving I need a gas mask. I like the cranes on the shoulders and the kind of feathers coming off the back here. But I don't know, it's not great. Let's look at normal. Okay, it's a bit better. Heroic, very Emerald Dream. I just don't have much to say about this. Mythic, it's quite nice. It's giving Veil of Eternal Blossoms. I don't know if quite nice is a bit of an overstatement. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. This is kind of nice. Veil of Eternal Blossoms. It's not great. It's not great. I'm not going to hate on it. I'd give it a C. It's not great. But I know not many people play Monk anyway. Okay, Demon Hunter. Should be an interesting one. Again, yep, very Emerald Dream. I think these are just cloth leather, etc. Wow. The neck is a bit odd. From the side, it's like Illidan has like been like, Sozhan chopped your head off and sent you to the Twisting Nether to be reincarnated as a demon. Okay, so we've got these kind of devilish goat situations happening on the boots. Why is the cloak gold and the rest of it's blue? I'm going to assume that hasn't been finished yet because... Okay, the belts, you've got the horns here. This is actually really nice. The cladding, except cladding. The cladding, we're calling it, is kind of nice. I do like how one shoulder is different and the other one is like this. And the helm with the huge horns. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'd give this an A. Normal, S, absolutely. Demon Hunter through and through and through. This is spectacular. Look at all the different colors and the way they work together. I'm absolutely loving this. Heroic. Again, it's very, 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 very Demon Hunter. I absolutely love it. I think this one is an S tier. The cloak, etc., all matches perfectly. The neck, I don't know if I like that or not. I feel like they should have just pushed it down a little bit more. This is PTR, remember? Things can change. Whoa! Hello! Oh my god. Yeah, this is amazing. I like how on the chains, they have this differing color and the horns going crazy. This is what I meant about some of the other sets. It should have just had more oomph on the embellishment kind of enchantment effects like you can see here on the Demon Hunter. I think this is absolutely amazing. This is another top tier one. Gladiator, it does look like it's something a Gladiator would wear, and Elite also looks absolutely spectacular. Very Druids of the Flame. What do you guys think? I think this is one of the best as well. Death Knight's up next. Dreamer's Enchantment. Yep, we've seen this one before. Ooh, this is giving Death Knight. it's difficult with Death Knights, right? Because the problem is, how do you work in a class like a Death Knight into an Emerald Dream tier? It just doesn't make sense, you know? I mean, this is the spikes, the skulls, and the kind of blood running out of the mouth into the boots, the belt, these like plates put on the side, the chain, the shoulders. Look at all this coming out. The kind of wraps with the spikes coming out and the knuckles on the gloves is spectacular. The draping coming down off the shoulders is amazing. All of these spikes, the skull, the headpiece where it's kind of cut, it looks like it's almost coming out the eyes. It's really horrific. This is spectacular. Another absolute favorite, I think. Normal, even though it's actually very muted, I think they've done a really good job with this. Heroic. So that's how they've worked it into the Emerald Dream. It's almost giving poison, but at the same time, it's green for the Emerald Dream. Catchy. I think this is really great. And then Mythic again. Yeah, I think they've done an amazing job on this. Gladiator looks absolutely superb with this blue coming out. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Death Knights, you're another winner this season, guys. And Elite is... Oh, that's really interesting. It's almost giving, like, Priest who has gone to the dark side. I love it. Big thumbs up from me. Do you guys give big thumbs up too? Let me know. Last but not least is Evoker, and I am sorry to say I actually haven't done the quest line for an Evoker yet, so I can't go to human form. What does that mean? It means that because when in dragon form, you can only see the shoulders, there would be no point me showing it to you, because all you're going to see is the shoulders. So I'm just going to show you guys on Wowhead instead. Sorry about that, but it's all I can do without getting through the whole quest line, and I don't really want to just rush through all of that just for this video, because it also means you get the video later. So this is Raid Finder. It's really, really, really nice. Apart from these boots, it looks like those Balenciaga sock shoes. But anyway, I like these scales on the legs here and how it has the kind of dragon wings on the gloves and the belt, etc. The shoulders are absolutely stunning. You can see the dragon wrapping around here. This is absolutely beautiful. This is Raid Finder. Normal, again, it's giving very Alexstrasza. I don't hate the boots as much, but I feel like they could look a bit more... I don't know. They just look a bit off, don't they? Look like they're wearing Ugg boots. And it looks like you've almost got the sands of time flowing out of here. It's really, really nice. Then we're going to go on to Heroic. Very Emerald Dream. I like the coif on here. Again, with the kind of globe in here. I'm assuming this is going to have some sort of... You can see like a sand particles coming off. And then Mythic is like this, which I think is actually one of the best you've got for Evoker. Like, I think they should have gone more this route with some of the others, where it wasn't just so void looking and it's a bit more muted like this. I think they've done an absolutely smashing job on this set. Well, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to be doing a lot more videos like this. If you want to see anything done in a different way, etc., you know, these are kind of new videos to me, which is what I'm going to be doing going forward. So please click that subscribe button. I really want to hear your feedback. What do you think about the sets, the set bonuses, etc.? If you want to discuss it more, feel free to join my Discord. There's a link below for that, because I love talking about this stuff and I love talking about it with you guys. Thank you for watching again, and can't wait for patch 10.2.